What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This is the Poco F5 phone, and this phone is really good, guys. It's about 400 bucks, and it has really good performance, really good battery life, and there's really not much to not like about this phone. It's got a 6.67 inch, 120 hertz OLED display, so the display is really nice on here. You do get some 64 megapixel camera on the back. You get 12 gigs of RAM in this one. This one has 12 gigs of RAM anyway in it, but it does also come with an 8 gig RAM version as well. Does not have a SD card slot, so if you wanted that, unfortunately it doesn't have it. You have this really cool design on here. Look, it's like a really beautiful phone. 5,000 milliamp battery. Now, I did say it gets good battery life, but one thing I want to mention is usually with a battery that size, the phone is heavy. This one's not. It's actually pretty freaking light overall. I was very impressed with the weight of this phone. And it comes in at 181 grams on there, or 6.38 ounces. So let's check this phone out and I'll tell you what I like, what I don't like it, but most of it's really honestly all good. So the processor inside here is the Snapdragon 7 Gen 2 processor, and you get really good benchmarks overall. Let me just close that YouTube video there. When I open this up, I'm going to show you a benchmark I got with Geekbench. You can see I got a score of 1606 and 4262. Those are very good scores to pretty much do whatever you want. I'm going to go into a Roblox game here that comes in needing to have good performance. I know on the Tensor G1 processor, which is the first generation processor on the Google phone, the first, like the Google Pixel, what was that, 6, that phone has some problems with running this game. This does not at all. It runs it beautifully, very high performance. So here you go, I'm just running around, and the frame rates, the performance are really good. All really nice stuff on here. So if you're a gamer, you can definitely get away with getting into this game and gaming really well in order to you know, have some fun gaming. And then in terms of running through the operating system, you know, everything's really smooth. You can see there's not really any lag or anything. Let me open up a web browser, androidpolice.com. There you go, loads up the website very quickly. You know, no problems at all with this stuff. So it's very good in terms of just day-to-day performance. And if you want to game, you're going to be able to game very well on this. Now, it does not have wireless charging, but you do get 67 watt wired charging on here. So you'll charge this definitely under an hour to fully charge it. And inside the box, you do get the charger. Now, this is an international version, so if you're in America like me, you're going to end up importing this. You probably have to get some kind of adapter in order to use this specific charger, but it just charges via USB-C if you want. And then inside here, you get your terms and conditions, and you get a little squishy case in there as well, so you don't have to go looking to buy a case if you don't have one. You can use the one that comes inside the box, which I love to see happen on there. Here's the USB-C. There is the SIM card slot, speaker, no buttons on the left. On the right, you get a power fingerprint button, which will go through, volume, headphone jack at the top, which is awesome. Let's go through the, right here real quick. You can see, I love these side-mounted fingerprint sensors. I wish everybody just used them, no matter what phone it was. It's so fast, so reliable, works great. Speakers, let's check those out. What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, I wanted to talk about if the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold line has anything to work. Totally can hear it, no problems at all.
There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. Let me know when you're here, meet me up for.
So the speakers sound good, not terribly like super loud, but definitely good quality speakers for 400 bucks. Software wise, what do you get? So you do get some stuff on here that you probably might not want. You get, and this is like usual for Poco phones, you get your bubble game, which I didn't install, but if you wanted to get rid of it, just press and hold it. uninstall it, uninstall. Facebook, uninstall. So it's cool. And even though it's stuff that comes pre-installed, you can remove it. TikTok comes pre-installed, Tile Fun, Amazon, AliExpress. So there's definitely stuff in here that comes pre-installed that you might not want, but you can uninstall it, which is really great to see on there. And then in terms of like customization and stuff like that, you definitely have all of that kind of things. You get your widgets, change your wallpaper, you can control transition effects and your default screen. But then you also, when you swipe down, you can go into settings, and in settings, just get rid of that. You have your about phone, your system apps updater, control your SIM cards and mobile networks, always on display. If you want to turn that on or off, you can come in here and turn that on and customize it to certain things. Raise to wake, double tap to wake and turn off. Tons of stuff in here to keep you busy. Maybe not as feature rich as say something like a Samsung phone, but definitely will give you a lot of customization and control over your phone. Here's the display. I think it looks pretty good. It looks even better, I feel like, in person. When I'm looking through my camera, it's pretty good, but like it definitely is really good. It gets pretty bright too. I have it at about 70%. You know, if I lower it down, that's basically 0, which you can't really see. This is still too dim. It's not the brightest display I've seen, you know, but in terms of what you're expecting, in terms of the display, it's about 500 nits typically. It can go peak out at 1,000 nits. So it's pretty good overall with the display in terms of the quality, and the brightness is, you know, like I said, pretty good for 400 bucks. And then we'll check out the cameras. You can do up to 1080p video on the front and up to 4K video on the back. So I'll show you some samples and things that I took, but before I do that, let me just open up the camera real quick. Got the camera here. Here's the menu system that you got, very similar to what you're probably used to in terms of using a camera. There's the front camera, hello. So we'll check this out, check out some samples and videos that I took. Here is the front camera, 1080p 30. I'm gonna walk just a moment just to give you some indication of what this looks like. It's pretty bright out today, so these are like optimal settings. It's the middle of the day. Take my glasses off. What do you guys think? Here is 4K back cameras. What do you guys think this looks like? Oh, here's my dog. Shoko! Shoko! That's my dog. What do you guys think? Does this look good? Does it look bad? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll kind of go over here. It's a little bit darker in the hallway. What do you guys think? Let me know. Here's the ultra wide. Now the ultra wide only goes to 1080p. It does not go up to 4K. So keep that in mind. But a little walk, a little turn. What do you guys think with the ultra wide? So videos and photos are okay with this. Not, you know, they're not super amazing, but they're definitely not bad either. So I would definitely recommend this phone. If you're looking for a phone to pick up that is budget and it's available in your area, or you want to import it, it's very nice. It has basically every feature. It has the headphone jack, doesn't have wireless charging or any IP water rating, but the performance is excellent. It's fast, the screen is nice. It's cool. Definitely check it out, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.